Guerrilla Games has set the bar really high for itself with its new title, Horizon Forbidden West. This open world RPG really worked with the PlayStation fans. This game is like a buffet. You're going to be able to play and go for however long you want to play. It's filled with quests, characters, environments, and collectibles while battling the newest, deadliest machines. The game's transversal tools and combat options deeply improve from the time you spend in this gorgeous, nearly real wilderness. But did a Zero Dawn sequel really need to be made? Does the graphics really hold up on the next-gen consoles? The answer is, this is the best sequel I've ever played. This is as good as a sequel as you could hope for. Horizon Forbidden West delivered on the promise of more on just about every level. This game is absolutely breathtaking. It's one of the most impressively realistic games I've ever played. On the PS5, you can walk almost anywhere, and this gives players incredible freedom in their journey. Set 6 months after the first game, Aloy is traveling to prevent the world from spiraling into another mass extinction. Aloy has transversal tools, while sometimes flawed, they greatly aid the player in exploring the world. The machine designs are brilliant, with some new additions like the fearsome Slither Fang providing some of the game's best fights. You might not have a whole lot of time to see the sights, because you're battling these huge robots that roam the land. Recognizing the weaknesses in a hulking beast and exploring them while your exotic arsenal is a blast. These weaknesses bring depth to combat, and learning to exploit them is so rewarding. This game does a good job in including all the PS5 controls. For example, the DualSense controller comes into its own here. Adding the action with some well-improved feedback, you'll be happy to learn quests and other activities are more diverse than ever. The focus on the characters in Forbidden West is clear from how much time you spend in the trees. There really isn't a whole lot to complain about in this game, but sometimes it can feel slow, boring, and frustrating at times. Despite the creation of Aloy's new transversal tools, their execution dampens some of the fun. It's especially difficult when navigating enclosed spaces when the margin of error is so slim. I did find the climbing to be a little fussy at times, with Aloy refusing to grab certain things. It works perfectly fine for the most part. This game looks amazingly good 99.9% of the time, but with so much polished presentation, things like eyes darting around and poor lip syncing are more noticeable than ever. The map is super diverse and full of absolutely stunning graphics. The story doesn't have quite the same element of surprise as the first game, but it still builds upon with some awesome twists of its own. If you ever had ambitions to fight against machines, this is the game for you. I'll say, if you can get it for the PS5 and have 4K capability, you need to pick this game up ASAP. Let us know what you guys think about Horizon Forbidden West. Consider giving us a subscribe and check us out online at gamersoutpostllc.com and all of our social media links down below. Until next time, I am Reuben from Gamers Outpost LLC, and we'll see you then.